How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Lifetime Angler. So today we're going to continue on with crappie. It's not going to be no hour and a half video like what it was last time. But today what I want to talk about, man, we're rolling into March. We're coming up on springtime. Everybody loves crappie fishing during the spring. They get up shallow. It's great time to fish. But when crappie are shallow, how do you catch them? I've got two techniques that I think in the springtime, the pre-spawn, spawn, post-spawn are top-notch, can't beat them. It's what you have to be doing. So the first one is jigging. Single pole jig. Man, getting up when the crappie are shallow, or even when they're staging pre or post spawn in 10 to 15 foot of water and getting over a brush pile and just dropping a jig straight on them. Awesome technique, guys. If you haven't given it a try, give it a try. You know, it's become my favorite way to crappie fish. Now, as of yet, I haven't gotten into the real long jigging poles or anything like that. I'm using a 7-foot combo to do that. So guys, don't tell me equipment's something that holds you back. Now, where that can hold you back though, is when they do get into that 3, 4, 2 foot of water, inches of water. I mean, some of you guys, y'all know, crappie will get up in some of the shallowest stuff when they're spawning and everything. They can get real spooky in that shallow water, and that can make it hard to get to them if you don't have this 10, 12, 13, 16 foot jig pole. By the time you get to them, they're gone. They know you're there, they're gone. You've scared them. So my solution for that, for any of you who don't have access to them long jig poles, slip floats. You can stay off of them. Cast a slip float past where you think the crappie are sitting. That way when it hits the water, the splash isn't going to spook them out or anything like that. Once you've got that there, you bring that on back towards them. Just slowly bringing it into where that brush or whatever cover might be that you think they're holding on. And man, guys, it's deadly. You still have that awesome depth control that you get with jigging. But with a slip float, you're able to, I mean, even a long jig pole, I know guys are using 20 plus foot poles now, but most of us, we're going to be using that 9 to 13 foot range. Even with the 13 foot jig pole, man, I can't get a fish 20 foot away from me. With a slip float, I don't have this long pole to manage, and I can get right up to that fish, place it right over them, right in front of their face. Springtime, you know they're going to eat it. You're going to be catching plenty of monster slabs using that technique. So guys, just quick tip, if you haven't been giving it a try, give it a try. If you find value in this, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. And hey, so just for the record, you really ought to subscribe. Click the little bell thing, because if you're like me and you do like jigging for crappie, but you don't have the money to go spend $100 on an ACC crappie stick, or $50 even on a B&M, or heck, I've seen the best budget deal I've seen for a jigging pole's been $50 at Cabela's for a rod and reel combo. Still, for some of us, that's a lot of money. If you're on a tight budget, you're gonna want to pay attention to the channel, because I got something that's gonna come up here in a bit. Maybe 1-2 more videos. I think you're gonna like it. Anyway, till next time, y'all stay safe, tight lines.